So amidst the pandemic, how has that changed? I mean, beyond just the obvious that you can't physically go door to door or anything like that, how has it really changed the nature of your campaign?
It's an interesting question because some of the things have actually been advantageous. I was spending a great deal of time in the car traveling around. My husband was driving, and I don't do that anymore. So that is a lot of time that I have back to work. And also the reduction of my duties as a reading interventionist, happened, and that gave me more time to spend on the campaign. Most of the people on my campaign team are younger than I am and pretty, adept at using technology platforms. I think I've had to learn a new app a week in this campaign, which is fine. But our campaign mostly has been using Zoom. So instead of doing a house party where I used to, my husband would drive for 2 hours, maybe longer, to someone's home. We'd usually spend the night because it was so far from our home, and meeting with people and talking with them. Now we do it on Zoom, and probably most people are sitting around in their underwear, but they look fine from the chest up. And it's not the same as getting together face to face. Certainly you can't hug people or shake their hand, but you can still look them in the eye. You can still hear your voice. Yep. You can still have a conversation. And one of the things that we have coming up soon is we're going to have an art auction on Zoom. So many of my supporters are artists. Maine is a big state for the arts, especially visual arts. And before the pandemic, I had the idea, I should have an art auction at some point as a fundraiser. I've shelved it when the pandemic came along, but then a friend of mine had a show installed in a big gallery in Portland, and the pandemic shut it down. They never even had the opening. So the gallery owner organized a Zoom art opening for her, and I attended it. And I saw what could be done on Zoom in terms of showing art and getting together as a group. So I realized, hey, we could do an art auction on Zoom. So actually today we just formally, launched our mini website for it. It's happening. The bidding starts May 18th, and the actual live event will be May 21st. We have a auctioneer who's very good at it and very funny and entertaining to help, and a lot of good art on offer. So if people are interested, they can go to lisaformaine.art. I love that URL. Cool. And look at the work.
I didn't even know that was an option.
What, ART? Neither did I.
Yeah, so, I did. Wow. All right. Yeah. You really do have a tech savvy staff. That's pretty impressive. I didn't know that was a thing. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your